So we have heard about Andrew Benintendi trade rumors for like a month now. And Andrew Benintendi finally got traded today to the Kansas City Royals. And we're going to talk about that in today's video. But before we get into this video, 68% of you that watch these videos are not subscribed. Get your life together. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications. Leave a like. And here's why you should subscribe. There's great baseball content on this channel once a day, usually, sometimes, most of the time. And sometimes even twice a day, like today. Check out the video from earlier today. It's ranking the top 10 catchers in Major League Baseball right now. So leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, because 68% of you, like I said, are not subscribed. So get your life together, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, then leave a like. And let's go ahead and get into this video talking about the Royals. They have acquired Andrew Benintendi, and they were definitely not a team that I expected to end up trading for Andrew Benintendi, but they did. So this is actually a three-team trade. So Andrew Benintendi will be going to Kansas City. Franchi Cordero and another prospect. I don't know who that prospect is yet, but I figured that it's not going to be that great of a prospect. And Kahila Lee will be going to the Mets. So the other prospect that Boston will be getting will be coming from the New York Mets. So we're going to talk about that. But here's the thing. Andrew Benintendi is the big person in this trade. He was drafted in the 2015 draft by the Boston Red Sox with the 7th overall pick. He had a terrible 2020 season, and that was mainly due to injuries, where he had 0 home runs, 1 RBI, and a 103 batting average. But we all know that is not the player that Andrew Benintendi is. He's overall in his MLB career has 51 home runs, 260 RBIs, and a 273 batting average. So definitely not the player. We've seen 3 good seasons from Andrew Benintendi. So it's not like we've just saw 1 good season from Andrew Benintendi and he's not been good. So 13 home runs, 68 RBIs in 2019 with a 266 batting average, 290 batting average, 16 home runs and 87 RBIs in 2018, and in 2017, 20 home runs, 90 RBIs, and a 271 batting average. Andrew Benintendi showed that all-star potential in 2019. And he won Red Sox Rookie of the Year in 2017, All-Rookie Team by Baseball America in 2017. So Andrew Benintendi just needs to stay healthy. He has had a lot of injuries in his career, and if he can stay healthy, then Andrew Benintendi can be a possible top 10 left fielder in baseball here. And this makes the Royals a ton better here. And this is a Royals move that makes sense. They finished with a 26-34 record in 2020. And here's why it makes sense here. You signed Carlos Santana, and you're signing veteran players, but he fits the timeline of this team. As a younger player, he fits the timeline of this team. And you're looking at a lineup now of Whit Merrifield, Adalberto Mondesi, Salvador Perez, Carlos Santana, Jorge Soler, Hunter Dozier, and now Andrew Benintendi, Michael A. Taylor, and Nicky Lopez. And if you look at this is a pretty solid lineup. With Salvador Perez, who's one of the top catchers in the game. You'll have to see where I ranked him in my rankings earlier today. Adalberto Mondesi, Whit Merrifield, Carlos Santana. This is a pretty decent lineup here for the Kansas City Royals. They have some good bench pieces like a Hanser Alberto, and their pitching's not too good though. With Danny Duffy, Brad Keller, Mike Minor, Brady Singer. But your bullpen is not too good as either. I mean, Wade Davis definitely could be pretty good, but you've got Wade Davis, Scott Barlow, and Greg Holland. Greg Holland was really good in 2020. But their farm system is really good too, with Bobby Witt, AC Lacy, Daniel Lynch, and a bunch more. So they have a very good farm system, which is obviously something that they need to have if they're going to be in a rebuild. So, yeah, this team is in a really good position as a team. And obviously, I don't think this makes them even really better in the AL Central. I still think they're projected for 4th place, but this makes a lot of sense from a move perspective. And from a Red Sox perspective, I'm just going to go ahead and say I don't like it a lot at all, because I don't agree with trading Benintendi. His value's at an all-time low, and he comes off a terrible season filled with injuries. 24-36 in 2020. Maybe this is trying to free up room to re-sign Jackie Bradley Jr., which could make sense there, theoretically. And for this Red Sox team, you're looking at Alex Verdugo, Alexander Bogaerts, Rafael Devers, JD Martinez, Christian Vasquez, whoever your left fielder is, Hunter Renfroe, Bobby Dahlback, and Kiki Hernandez. Your outfielder maybe Michael Chavis, I don't know. But your starting rotation still could use some help, especially in the back end, with Eduardo Rodriguez, Nathan Eovaldi, Chris Sale, and Garrett Richards. They have a pretty decent starting pitching rotation, but their bullpen's not very good at all. They did acquire Adam Ottavino this offseason, and Matt Barnes is still there. But their bullpen really needs a lot of help too. So This, from a Moose perspective, doesn't make any sense. If I'm the Red Sox here, I want to get back a player like a maybe Greg Holland. Maybe I understand that you're wanting prospects, but this team is ready to win now. They don't have the greatest farm system in all of baseball. Yes, they do have Jeter Downs, who will be up soon, Tristan Casas, Brian Tay, but all these prospects are ready to come up soon, and they're ready to make an impact soon. And they need some bullpen help. And I would have tried to get a Scott Barlow here. And if that wasn't possible, I would have tried to get like I don't know, Danny Duffy. I know Danny Duffy's got a pretty bad contract, but still, you got to do something here. And Frenchie Cordero here for the Red Sox, you get him back. 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, and 211 batting average. Another player similar to Benintendi, who had a down season in 2020, but I mean, 2019 was pretty bad too. 0 home runs, 1 RBI, and 333 batting average. 2018, 7 home runs, 19 RBIs, and 237 batting average. I'm not impressed by any of these stats. And Frenchie Cordero and another prospect, which I'm trying to find out who this other prospect is, but oh my. Oh, so it's Josh Winkowski. Interesting. Okay, so Josh Winkowski is who the other prospect that they're getting back. And didn't he just get traded, it seemed like? But in 2019, 6-3 with a 2.32 ERA. He could be the steal of this trade, honestly, because, I mean, Franchi Cordero doesn't show a lot of potential at all. Josh Winkowski, he's not a bad player in this trade. So I don't like it from a Red Sox perspective. I don't. But, you know, I could see why you would do this trade. Free up room to get Jackie Bradley Jr. back, because that would be a crammed outfield with Verdugo, Benintendi, Kiki Hernandez could even play there. JD Martinez. You've got a bunch of outfielders is what I'm getting at, even Hunter Renfroe. You've got a bunch of outfielders. I would have liked to see them get a relief pitcher back here, and, I mean, they just didn't. So I don't think they got their biggest need back, but that's okay here. The Mets here receive a prospect in Kalo Lee, who's a center fielder. 2019, he was in Double-A where he had 8 home runs, 51 RBIs, and a 264 batting average. That's a solid season. 6 home runs, 51 RBIs, and a 263 average in 2018. So he's had some good seasons in the minor leagues. Overall in his minor league career, he's got 37 home runs, 192 RBIs, and a 256 batting average. So he could be up now. I don't think he's going to be their starting 2021 center fielder. I doubt it that he will be the 2021 starting center fielder for the Mets. But here, if I'm grading this trade for all 3 teams, I'm going to give the Royals a B. The Red Sox, I'm going to give them a C. And the Mets a C too. I mean, I don't like it from the Red Sox perspective, but I don't absolutely hate it if you can bring back Jackie Bradley Jr. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because 68% of you are not subscribed. Get your life together, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and leave a like on this video. Thank you for watching, and peace.